Hello everyone. So now we are going to focus on the 2024 IMC paper, which is actually Key Stage 2 paper from India International Mathematics Competition. So we are going to focus on the questions or specific question from that, and we are going to see how we can solve it. So the question we are going to focus on is the question number 5. So we are going to focus on solving it as well. So the question goes like x over 4 times 9 plus x over 9 times 14 and plus x over 14 times 19, and the pattern goes on like that, like there's being a difference between 5 between the numbers which are actually in the denominators of these fractions, and for the numerator all of those terms having x, and things going like this, and it just terminates in x over 2019 times 2024 is equal to 5 square times 101 over 5 plus 10 plus it goes up until 200. So this is what we want to simplify. So how we can do so? We can observe x on all of these places. So we can take x as common and write it like 1 over 4 times 9 plus 1 over 9 times 14, and it goes up until 1 over 2019 times 2024 is equal to 5 square plus 101. You can take 5 as common, and if you take so 1 plus up until 14, that's something you can do. And next we can use telescopic sums to simplify the expression that was given here. So here we can see the difference is 5, so we can take 1 over 5 as common, and we can write the whole thing as 1 over 4 minus 1 over 9. This specific term combined with this 1 over 5 describes, or it is an expression, or is another form of expressing 1 over 4 times 9. This thing we have learned up until the topic of under the topic of telescopic sums. So we know telescopic sums, and we are just using this specific technique here. And the same way we can write this specific thing as plus 1 over 5 times 1 over 9 minus 1 over 14. So it goes so. So we all of these things would have 1 over 5 in common. So what we can do, instead of writing 1 over 5 again and again, we can take that 1 over 5 once and for all as common, and we can continuously write things like this for each of the following two. And it goes and converges upon in a specific instance like this, and it ends up and represent everything that is being represented by these values. So times x would be equal to 5 square plus 5 square times it's of times 101 over 5 times 1 to 40. What's the sum? It would be 40 triangular numbers, things something like this. So it's 20. So you get something like this. It would be equal to this. So how we can find out x now? It's rather simple. So here we can observe a 5. Here we can observe a 5. We can cut those things off. Here there's a 5 square. Here there's a 20. So you can cut 1 5 off and a 4 off here as well. So here you can now observe x times, here it's 1 over 4 minus 1 over 9 plus 1 over 9. We can cut. Minus 1 over 14, there would be a plus 1 over 14. We can cut. Cutting everything up like that, we would be end up with 1 over 2024 is equal to 5 times 101 over 4. So here we can simplify this as well, 2024, taking this as common, and we know we have to multiply this by 506. So it should be 506 here as well. So 506 minus 1, it would be 505. Times x would be equal to 5 times 101 over 4. We know this is equal to 505 as well. So x would be equal to eventually 2024 divided by 4, which is actually equal to 506. So the answer for this specific question where the value of x was asked is 506 as well.